Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today I have the flip through of my very chunky bird journal that we made during the Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge. So this is it. This is what we did. And I have a couple of cards that we can add in if we find a spot that needs them. So this is the cover, and it is a masterboard style collaged cover, and using all the different things that I was using to make the embellishments, including a privacy envelope here that we could see through and see our pretty little bird. Okay, so remember our Mayhem, we had our little things and we had to pick out what we were making and then pick out 3 things to use in it. And so it was a little crazy and a lot of fun. So this was my fancy closure. I used a tag, turned it into a label, and made that my closure. Added some flowers, some lace, and the tie from the Cantha quilt. So and then I put that on some really pretty scrapbook paper that I had in my stash that had some birds. So I went ahead and I put Dad's bank envelope, the little folio one, in the front here. And so it also has more journaling spaces, and so we put that there. So the day that I made this page, it accidentally was on top of this page, and you all decided that it should be like that. So it starts off with our little bird. You open it and the bird's still there, and we have a flip-flop. Flip-flop gives you extra journaling space. They're a lot of fun and something that I like to add. I did use a playing card and I made a stamp down there. So here we have some distressing. I know you're shocked. A little card here in this fabric pocket, and this opens and we have another flip-flop, giving us some more journaling space. So lots of journaling space starting this off right off the bat. Okay, for this one, I went ahead and I cut into the bird. Now, since the bird was we've already seen it, I was okay with covering it with this large tag. This is the large tag that we made out of the, there's a place that we can put this, that we made out of an envelope, and we made two tags out of this envelope that are interactive. So journaling space and journaling space, and more journaling space. And we cut into this picture and made a hidden pocket right there. So this could be like that, and you might not notice that there was a pocket. Okay. Some journaling space there. Here's one of my clusters. You're going to see them throughout the journal. And then some from the guest book. Here we have a cute little card from the digital. So I used the digital red roses, yellow birds. I also used some pages from the lovely red roses digital in here. Here's the other piece of that envelope. Okay, so I have a tag with a pocket on this one. And this was the tuck space that we made. And it has a fun little edge there. I did use some scrapbook paper that I had in my stash. And I liked this page here with this because of the dark colors. I thought that was really fun. We have a little charm here, and this is a hidden journaling card. And these are from Lovely Red Roses, but I thought that it matched. Well, it does match, goes with it. Okay, let's go here. And a tag from the Red Roses Yellow Birds Digital for more journaling space. Here we have our extra large journaling card. These are also from the Lovely Red Roses digital kit. And so there we go. And this was our pull tag. So extra large pull tag card. And there we have another one of the clusters. My clusters had the strips because one of the things I had to use in it was paper strips. I have another tuck in here. Some of the pages and things in here were made during the VIP for this digital. Here's another hidden journaling card, and this one had to have a napkin. So there we go, and that just goes up and over like that. And again, I'm okay with covering that bird because we've already seen him. So right along this edge, I did use dryer sheet. So there's dryer sheet along the edge here. So here I have a paper clip. It's a hidden paper clip, so you don't actually see the paper clip. I did add this cluster to it since you saw this. Here we have another tag. Oh, that's right. There was 3 tags made with the envelope. So this is our other tag made with the envelope. And then on the other side of the page, we have a book page pocket, and it has a guest check in it. Okay, so I've got that on the back. So these are just held on here with our hidden paper clip. So we just find our spot, put it on there. Whoop. Well, I'll put the paper clip on and then put them on. Okay, so that's just holding these right on there. Okay, so this tag had the little playing card. I love it. That was in my stash. And the other things that I had to use. So this was from a pattern. There's the stamp that was on the envelope, and digital and some music notes. Added the flower to the edge here. Got some journaling space. Here's our waterfall, and I used a paper clip to close it. And this one has, you pull it up and you have a tag in it. Oh, that's right. You didn't pull that out yet. There we go. Okay, it's out. And I used the mandala stenciling on this one. So there was the bird stencil. This was stenciled. And I used different sizes and shapes of things to go in here. I love that. Okay, so that is our waterfall. We'll go ahead and hold it down with our paper clip. I think we'll go up a little higher or down a little lower. Oh, go up a little higher. Oh, it's a hidden paper clip. It was hiding so good. There we go. Here's our flip up, flip down, and we have writing space and stamping. It's held right here. There's fabric and a couple of the little digitals. We have a card from the digital kit, and we have this large tag that was made out of the pattern paper. And it's got places for you to add more journaling space if you like. And there's our bird. The beautiful trim on the edge here. This is a pocket. And in the pocket, we have this beautiful card. And it was one of the hidden journaling cards. Okay, and it's got notes on it as its inside piece. Well, we'll put that down. Okay, we'll put it in. Okay, then we've got a card here in this pocket, actually 2 cards. And we have the bird tag that we made. Has the fun little charm on it. Here we have our double Dutch door. So you can go ahead and open this. And there you go. You've got all that going on in there. Some little tickets, some little tags. You have this little journaling card over here. All that going on. And you just go ahead. And what I do is I just go ahead and feed it through. Sure. There we go. And I just went for the simple tie shut. Okay. For the signature ties, I have some onion bag. I have some music notes from the wrapping paper. I think that was the end of it. And a little double-sided images from the collection. Okay, here is one of the digital pages. Here I have the bottom of this note paper. Okay, so I have a note paper backing in here. And the bottom of the note paper, I cut it off and it's here. And you've got a quote. You have the tag made out of the cover of a paper pad. And it's in the little pocket that we made here. And we have one of those fun file cards that I made. So there you go, where the tab is cut out. So that all goes right in there. And here we have our double tuck. It's a fabric double tuck. So we made our envelope out of fabric. Added a couple of cards to the side here. And a couple up at the top up here. And one here. And in the back here, we have 2 more journaling spaces. So lots of places in that one to tell a smaller, shorter story. We have some noisy paper, some small ledger with the cluster on it. And here, I had forgotten to add this into the journal as pages. So we added it here, and it's a double pocket. So you've got a pocket and a pocket. A pocket and a pocket. You have this large card with the beautiful trim on it in the back pocket. So it's in the second pocket. And unless we can find a place to put it where it will fit off the edge, that's where it's going to stay. Okay. And then over here, I went ahead, and this page was a flip, but I went ahead and I have made it into a border tuck here. And it's holding this card with the beautiful edge. And I wanted that edge to hang out of the journal. So this page was made specifically for that. Then we have a couple of these fun cards that came out of a journaling out of scrapbook paper. And so added that in there. Here we have a paper clip holding our top tuck that folds down, and we have our fun little bird there. And then we have these items that are in this top tuck here. So we have this card from the digital. This is Martha Stewart, some Martha Stewart paper that I had. It had birds. And this is one of the embellishments that we had to make. And so I have a couple of guest checks in here. And you know what? That guest check can go somewhere else. This one will be fine. So there's the mama bird and there's the baby birds. And on the back, you have a place that you can write about them. So we'll go ahead and put that right there. We have some lined paper. And here we have a fabric flip. And it's held by a paper clip. You just flip that up and write, and paper clip back over. Okay, some more beautiful digital. Here's another one of the clusters. Got a little collage up here. Here you have one of the cards, one of the large tags, and another hidden journaling card. This one used a Project Life card as its journaling space. We have a ruffle on the edge with some washi. Over here, we've made a pair of pockets. So there's a pocket here, and there is a pocket here, and there is a pocket here. So this pocket doesn't have anything in it. And then we have our guest check with the one of the clusters. Some of the beautiful coffee dyed paper that I got from Sarita sale, and I added that in here. I have this flip, and it has this card in it. So this is a time card. It just fits perfect right down in there. Added lace to the edge here. And so this one folded over. It was a large set of large tags. So this is one tag, and it flipped over, or we folded it over and used it here. We have another postcard that's backed for journaling. He's just peeking out right there. Bird in the Tree, that is from a Christmas digital, actually. And then we have space to put a card or something in here. And we have another cluster. On this side, we have this paper clip with the ticket and the ruler or the measuring tape. And it's holding a flip up. A fabric flip. So it does have the beautiful trim on there. Here we have a cluster on the side of a page, and we've got a double flip-flop here. So it's holding 4 pages. And then here we have where we use the large envelope to make a belly band. And we kept the spot. We were able to add the guest check And it has this little spot on the back for something. And we'll just put those right in there and close that up. And then behind it, we have this fun note paper. And there's a pocket here that we could add something. And our large cutout file card. So the tab is cut out. And when you go ahead and open it, you have a little folio here. So we have the large tag. We can journal on that. Journal on that little tag that's on the tag. You can journal in this area. You can journal on the front and the back. It's just a really fun little piece that we have there. And we also have this note paper. And I thought that that was a perfect fit for this journal. We're stuck on something. Okay, here we go. Okay, and that's our last page. We still have a pocket that we can add something. And so that is my Red Roses, Yellow Birds junk journal. It will be available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop later today. And so let's go ahead and see if we can put this back together. I was really struggling with it. And then what do? I put it in upside down. Okay, so hidden journaling card. And it goes I'll have to find it. Oh, I think it goes here. Okay, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and I hope you enjoyed the Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge. Tomorrow is June 1st, and I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new challenge for June. The premiere will be at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. You can join us at that time. We'll be showing it for everyone to see, and you can ask questions in the chat about that challenge, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed your weekend. We had a great weekend here. I'll show you the pictures of our flag display at the end of this, and I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget that the Dear Julie Julie Digitals, Red, White, and Blue Children, and the Patriotic digital kits, along with 9 companion digital kits, are all available now in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop for 50% off. So come on over and check that out. So next, I want to invite you on behalf of myself, Dear Julie Julie, and the Dear Julie Julie Jules Patreons, or Patreon Jules, to a craft with me live Thursday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So right here at 1 o'clock on Thursday, we will have a live craft with me. We are going to be using the digitals that they received, some of the digitals that they received. We already used the Dad's Bank envelope, excuse me, that they received in the, as one of the opals. So everyone, every Patreon received this digital one sheet. And then we are also going to be using this page that they received. This was a ruby page. And this was a ruby page, so it's the smaller of all the pieces. And this ruby page. And these were the emerald. They actually got pages, and then they got the side-by-sides. I mean, the postcards of the side-by-sides. Okay, so I'll be using those and some other things to come up with something fun. And this is one of their perks, is a craft with me. And they wanted to invite you to join along because it's more fun to be live with more people. So I do want to thank my May Patreons. I'm going to start with the Patreons that have been with me since the first month of Patreon for the Dear Julie Patreon. The Patreons actually make it so that I am able to be here every day with a video. So thank you so much. To Lorianne, Robin, Denise, Laura, Wendy, and Darlene. They have been with me since the very beginning. And then I also want to thank from the first year, so from 2020, Kathy and Kim. So thank you so much. They were like right behind those that joined in the first month. And then thank you so very much to the rest of the Dear Julie Patreon jewels, Catherine, Carolyn, April, Rachel, Lisa Ann, Mary, Sheila, Deborah, Martha, Crystal, Shannon, Gail, Jeanette, Allie, Carol, Dawn Marie, Johnny, and Susie. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being a Patreon jewel and supporting our channel. And thank you so much. I hope that we see all of you on Thursday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And just remember, if you are a Patreon, you are able to access all of the digitals for your level that have been on there so far. I will probably have to eventually clean it out. I don't know. But right now, if you come in as a diamond, you are able to see and have access to all of the digitals for diamond, ruby, sapphire, and opal. And that's the way it works. So again, thank you all so much. And we will, like I said, we'll be back on Thursday with a craft with me. Patreons, I'm going to tell you which pages to print and bring and what else to bring to the party. And everybody else, we'll see you there. Okay? So again, I want to thank you all for being here. And just by being here, you are supporting the channel by liking the videos, by commenting down below after the video is over. All of those things help this channel to grow, and I thank you for that, so that we can continue to be here every day. Find something to celebrate every day. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, with a brand new challenge. Are you ready for that? The diamond and emerald, they know what we're doing. And so That's pretty exciting. That's one of their perks. They get to know a sneak peek, and eventually they get the full video and early access to the group later today. So have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.